Welcome to our YouTube channel Learning English with Hassane. In today's lesson, you learn the pronunciation and meaning of 10 words and 10 sentences and maybe more. All the words we are going to study today starts with the letter H. Let's go and see the first word. The first word is hall. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. A hall is a passage or room in a building. A hall is a passage or room in a building. A hall is a passage or room in a building. A hall, most of the people know that it's a passage in a building, but sometimes it can be a room in a building. Let's go to the next word. The next word is homeland. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. Homeland is one's native country. Homeland is one's native country. Homeland is one's native country. So, your native country is the country where you were born. So, it's called your native country or your homeland. For example, my homeland is Morocco, or my native country is Morocco. Let's go to the next word. Hometown. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. Hometown is the place where a person was born or grew up. Hometown is the place where a person was born or grew up. Hometown is the place where a person was born or grew up. So, hometown can be native country or homeland, but the difference is that hometown and homeland is where you were born, but hometown is also considered where you were born. No, not where you were born, where you grew up, because both of them where you were born, but this one, the difference is that where you grew up. So hometown is the place where you grew up and was born also. Let's go to the next word. The next word is handicap. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. Handicap is a limitation in abilities. Handicap is a limitation in abilities. Handicap is a limitation in abilities. So when you can't perform to full abilities, so it means that you have a handicap or you have a limitation. Handicap is a limitation in abilities. Let's continue. Hummingbird. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. A hummingbird is a small bird that hovers and feeds on nectar. A hummingbird is a small bird that hovers and feeds on nectar. A hummingbird is a small bird that hovers and feeds on nectar. So, as we said, a hummingbird is a small bird that hovers. Hovers means to stay in one place in the air. So like a helicopter, when it stands on one place in the air, it means it hovers. So this bird, this small bird, hovers and feeds on nectar, on flowers, the nectar found in flowers. So a hummingbird is a small bird that hovers and feeds on nectar. Our channel has now 425 subscribers. It means from the last lesson we didn't have any new subscriber. So we'd like to reach 1000 subscriber. Please support us to reach 1000 subscriber. Our YouTube channel Learning English with Hassane has now 209 videos. If you are a beginner, please go to video number 1. If you know English, go to any video. Viewers' requests. If you need help in English, our channel will help you. How? By contacting me on my WhatsApp number or by sending me an email, and I will help you in the next lessons, God willing. Let's continue. Housemaid. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. A housemaid is someone or is a person who helps with the household chores or housework. So household chores, it means the housework. So a housemaid is someone or is a person who helps with the household chores or with the housework. And the housemaid, so she comes to our homes and she helps us, and we give her money for her service. We pay her by the hour or by a day. A housemaid is someone who helps with the household chores. Let's go to the next word. Honorable. 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 So this word is written with you. If it isn't written with you, it's American English. But now, with you, it's British English. Both of them correct. Let's see it in a sentence. Honorable is a respectful title given to someone of high regard or distinction. Honorable is a respectful title given to someone of high regard or distinction. Honorable is a respectful title given to someone of high regard or distinction. So when you respect a person, so especially when we say of high regard, so here we speak about authority. So, and distinction, okay, he is a special person. He does or he did something, okay, remarkable in his life, like writers, like doctors, like so very, very high level person or very important person. So honorable is a respectful title given to someone of high regard or distinction. Let's go to the next word. The next word is hospitality. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. Hospitality is the act of being friendly and welcoming to guests. Hospitality is the act of being friendly and welcoming to guests. Hospitality is the act of being friendly and welcoming to guests. And we have different kinds of hospitality. So in the hotel, there is also hospitality. It means welcoming people to the hotel. So, and hospitality in your house, when you invite people to have food, okay, to share food with you, is also a kind of hospitality. Let's go to the next word. Helicopter. 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 So it's well known. So a helicopter is a flying vehicle with spinning blades on top. A helicopter is a flying vehicle with spinning blades on top. So a helicopter is a flying vehicle with spinning blades on top. That's very clear. Let's continue. The next word is harass. 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 Let's see it in a sentence. To harass is to bother or intimidate someone repeatedly. To harass is to bother or intimidate someone repeatedly. To harass is to bother or intimidate someone repeatedly. So when someone doesn't want, for example, to speak to you, and you want to speak to them even if they don't want to speak to you, so it's called to harass. Especially when a boy talks to a girl, so and the girl doesn't want to talk to him, so we call it to harass. So to harass is to bother, to trouble, okay, to intimidate someone repeatedly. Let's go to the next word. The next word is harassment. Harassment. Harassment, the noun from the verb to harass. Let's say it in a sentence. Harassment is persistent and unwanted bothering or intimidation. Harassment is persistent and unwanted bothering or intimidation. As I said before, when a boy wants to talk to a girl and she doesn't want him to talk to her, so we call it harassment. So harassment is continuous, persistent, and unwanted bothering or intimidation. The next word is hallowed. 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 So it's very simple. Hallowed means sacred. So like God is a sacred, so hallowed means sacred. That's the end of today's lesson. Thanks for watching. See you soon.